Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back. I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks maybe. I'm super busy with school. The final weeks before the summer vacation are approaching and we have lots of deadlines, and I'm just in general very busy. We went on a school trip to Barcelona in Spain. I want to give you guys a heads up because it's a long video. I recently bought a lot of stuff. I do hope my boyfriend isn't watching this video. So the products I'm going to show you, I gathered in the past 2 to 3 months. So I didn't hold this at once. Some of the items I have already tried on, so I can kind of give a little review about them. So let's just get started. So the first 2 items I want to talk about are the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, and I bought 2 of them at Sephora in Spain. These are the 2 shades that I got. This one is called Lolita. I had to have Lolita. Everybody was talking about Lolita. Lolita was on the entire internet. So when I stood there and saw Lolita in stock, I was like, okay, Lolita's coming home. Hello, Lolita. So the other one that I got is the one in I'm going to butcher this name. Requiem. I will link it down below or place it here, but it's a very pretty lavender shade and it's very light. So on me it turns out like a darker shade, but it's a very light shade. But because I'm so pale, it turns out a bit darker than it probably would on most people, but it's a very nice unique lavender shade. Then I got some Colourpop lipsticks. Yes, I entered in a group order for the new spring collection, and oh my god, there's a child crying outside. So all of the shades I got from Colourpop are kind of nudish, pinkish, purpley-ish, and I only realized that after seeing them all together here. I only got one matte, ultra matte lipstick, and that's the one in Bianca. If you follow me, you know how much I like this one, and I was really happy that they brought it out in a full size, so I bought the full size. So next up I have Spritz, and this was from the spring collection as well, and it's currently sold out, but if you can get your hands on Spritz, do get it, because it's such a nice lovely pinkish shade and it doesn't really make your teeth yellow, so that's a huge plus as well. So the next ultra satin that I got is Little Stitches, and that's a very pale pinkish color, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It's a very nice pretty everyday nude. I also got Molly, and this is a very purpley shade, and I'm still not sure about this. I might sell this one. And then the final one, the one that everybody talks so much about, I got my hands on Adobe. It's just a very everyday color, nothing really special, and I think that's why it is so popular, because a lot of people can throw this on and go out, and then for to stay in the lip area. I also got my hands on a Tarte lip paint, Tarte's lip paint, I don't know, this is in the shade Namaste, and it's a sample size. I got sent this by a friend, and oh my god, the smell of peppermint is so intense, and I don't really know if I like these because they are very watery, and you might expect them to turn matte during the day, but they just stay watery, so I'm not really sure how I feel about them. Next up I got a NYX Liquid Suede cream lipstick, and I was in the understanding that they would dry up matte, but they don't. They really stay creamy, just like the ultra satins from Colourpop. And this is the shade Stone Fox. It's in the shade Stone Fox, and it looks very great. I wanted to try out a different shade for maybe a nice picture or stuff like that. You know how it goes when you talk yourself into those more extreme colors. So yeah, Stone Fox. Then I got my hands on a very exciting item. It's a lip pencil from MAC, and it's in the shade Half Red, and it's from the Alluring Aquatics collection. And a friend of mine actually got a ticket to the Estee Lauder company store in Belgium, so she offered to get me some stuff, so I was like yes, and this pencil was one of the items she got me. Then I also have a Colourpop primer. I was very curious about this one, and it's just, you know, like a balm type. So next I have 2 items from MAC Cinderella, also from the Estee Lauder company store, and I have a pigment in Evil Stepmother. And I'm so excited that I got my hands on this, because when Cinderella launched I was placing my order and I only got a few items, and then I kind of regret it. So I'm so thankful that I got hold of them. So this is what Evil Stepmother looks like. Very dark black burgundy shade. I think I'm going to do an eye look on Instagram very soon with this one, so stay tuned for that. I also got a powder. I do have the other powder from Cinderella, and this one is the wrong shade. I picked the wrong shade to show you, and I'm too lazy to stand up, but this is Coupe de Chic, and I got a hold of Mystery Princess. So you know, this is Coupe de Chic, the wrong shade, and Mystery Princess is a very pale highlighting shade. I also picked up a concealer from NYX, and this is in the shade Porcelain, and it's just a tiny bit too dark for me, but during the summer it matches me, you know, reasonably. So for during the summer I will be using this concealer over my MAC Pro Longwear. This is so much cheaper and it still has decent coverage, so yeah, I'm very glad that I picked this one up. Then I also got the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and oh my god, I'm so excited that I got this one. This is hands down the best felt tip eyeliner I ever used, and I've used a lot, so that says a lot. And the packaging is also so pretty. And I got another Colourpop item. It's Colourpop Party over here in my home. I got the Hippo highlighter, and I was very excited to try my first cheek product from Colourpop. And Hippo is such a stunning shade. Let me swatch it for you. It's very pale purple, but I was afraid that it would be too dark for me, but whenever I apply it you don't really see the highlighter, but when I, you know, turn my cheeks, it gives a nice flash of lilac on my cheek. And let me apply it. I hope you can see it. I hope it shows up on camera. And I would advise to apply this product with your fingers. So it just gives a very nice hint of lilac. So I also got hold of the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I'm so excited that I got this one. Oh my god, I filmed the tutorial today. I'm wearing it on my eyes. So this is what it looks like. And yes, it smells of peaches, and it has all your neutrals, but still, you know, a hint of peach and green and purple into it. So this is very versatile palette, and the smell is amazing. So I got another eyeshadow palette, and this is the Kat Von D Chrysalis eye palette. I really hope I pronounced that right. So let me open it for you. So this is what it looks like. It's a very nice purpley bluish palette. It's definitely cool toned, but it does have a warm toned brown into it. It looks cool toned, you know, when you see it in the palette, but when you start blending it gives a very nice warm toned effect to your cool toned look. So it's very pretty. The one downside of this palette is that it's very chalky. It has a lot of fallout, and the lighter shades like this bright blue and bright purple are very dark once applied onto your eyes. So this palette is very suitable for a nice deep mystery smoky eye, you know, with hints of blue and purple. But for, you know, a lighter look, you might want to have another palette nearby as well, because this will give you very nice smoky eyes only. We're almost there, guys, almost there. So I got sent this cream by Clinique. This is the Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator. Are you still following me? This is definitely for dry to very intense dry skin, and I have oily skin, so I'm not too sure about this one, but I will try it, and maybe it is nice on my skin, but I doubt it because I'm greasy like a meatball. I recently got some glitters and I stuck them into my Z palette because they were in pens, just like, you know, Makeup Geek shadows. So these are the 4 glitters that I got, and they are from a company called Glitter Tube. I think Glitter Tube. I will link it down below. What they do is they kind of repress, you know, loose glitters, so it becomes more easy to work with. Just watch this one. So here you go, glitter, 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 and beware, because if you apply this to your eyes, the glitter will be everywhere at the end of the day when you try to take it off. It's very intense and glittery. So here you can see how glittery it is. This one is called Pegasus. And oh my god. So the other thing I got from Glitter Tubes is a tube filled with foiled flakes. And they're kind of nice to use with lip art or maybe as an eye art or something like that. Stay tuned for this on my Instagram because I will be using this very soon. And I want to finish off with the most amazing eyelashes ever. I gave in and I purchased some lashes from Anytube. These are one of the 3D silk lashes. They're made of synthetic fibers, and I got them in the style Worry, and those are the new ones. So this is what they look like, and they are so amazing. I already wore them twice and they're still, you know, in the best shape ever. I saw Kim's snobby lashes and she used them like so many times and they still looked brand new. So I expect to have lots and lots of fun with these lashes. So that was my whole video. Thumbs up to yourself if you watched it all the way through the end. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I kind of want to stick to uploading once a week from now on. I probably will upload on Sunday, just because, you know, I really need to finish this year of school. Oh yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching this all the way through the end if you're still watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Have a lovely rest of your day.